need more discipline.
Oh, I seem to have got myself
that
stuck.
Would not be wise.
I literally cannot move there for ages.
I'm well again.
Whoosh.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Hey, it's my boy! I thought he was in the forest land, that's why. So we're not going to get to see the forest land. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But I guess it makes sense.
Demon spawn.
Oh, this guy's a beast. Oh my god. You gotta have a huge range from him.
There are no more potions.
Not a good time to tell me there are no more potions. This is the guy that bit the head off the warrior in one of the list videos from the early beta. Aww. I need to chuck another potion in there or something. Can't take any risks. Although he is almost dead. Ow, no. Go on, do your charge thing. And now I got you. No!
I'm injured.
Jesus. Almost. I pushed me right there, didn't I? Gotcha!
At last, the beast has fallen.
Beast! Brilliant.
The Siege Breaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
The only problem with that is it has no dexterity on it, so I don't think it's actually worth it, this bow. Let's have a look at my damage, see if it goes up or down. Actually goes down by a considerable amount, so it's not worth it. Now that is the weirdest piece of kit ever. Strength, dexterity and intelligence. That is useless. Utterly useless. It's level 14, so it's low level, so it's useful for something, but that's it. Otherwise that's very bad. Right then.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Asmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then I must destroy these hearts while I still can. We have destroyed the Demon Gate, though Asmodan brought hell itself in his wake. Slaying the Sin Hearts will weaken his forces, and then only the Lord of Sin himself will be left.
The tormented stingers may resemble giant scorpions, but in truth, they are molded from the bodies of human sacrifices. The demons twist their victims into the stingers' distinctive forms, by slicing open their chests and viciously mutilating their legs. Maddened by pain, these creatures can poison their prey with a single strike.
Pretty messed up, isn't it?
Maiden of lust, I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
Not enough hatred. I am renewed.
See, that's not even that bad. Two-hand though. There's a lot of people that would have had to been tormented in that way. So they've been shaped to be like a scorpion.
You won't survive that!
Good how it tries to flank you. Like a tower defense almost, this demon hunter. Slowing them right down and then doing as much range damage as possible before they reach you.
Vengeance! That was just a taste.
Ooh.
I need more discipline. I'm well again.
Thank God for the health globes. I remember I kept calling them globules. Not sure why, but it's just what got stuck in my head. Oh, what the hell? That was odd. Not seen that before. This whole time. Well, as far as I know, my internet isn't down, so that must be a problem with the BattleNet, I guess. Find out. Let's see if I can get back in, or if it's going to be very difficult. So okay, not like last night then when it took me an hour and 10 minutes to log in. That's pretty bad. Ooh. I'm not even sure why I'm being so picky with all these items that I'm refusing to disenchant. I guess I'm trying to find decent items for other characters to level with, and I can level them up first with those items. But I should just do it one step at a time. Do the barbarian, then any items he finds can go to the next character, and so on and so on. And anything else that isn't going to the next character after my character that I'm playing, if you know what I'm saying, then then it can just be disenchanted. Because I'm going to be playing this enough times before like real money comes in or whatever to comfortably be able to farm up all the best stuff. I'll just chuck everything in there for the moment, and then we'll see how much further this goes on. Right, well at least I got the waypoint. Oh god, and I still did. Do you remember? It was a while ago. I realised that I didn't have my follower with me. And I've done it again.
I can't believe he slaughtered one of those siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to...
Where are my followers
Be
then?
careful out there.
Thanks to that demon hunter, you can finally get some rest.
I want to hear more about this dangerous jewel that's...
All you wish to hear is my most guarded. The jewel contains a powerful creature named
Durgist? I haven't heard...
No. He was now a flaw has developed in the jewel. Through it. You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there.
He is not dead yet.
Oh, you're too modest. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. After Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure.
No. I think that there will always be demons to slay. What would I do if my enemies deserted me? It is unsettling to think of.
Bit of a worrisome life. Oh look, it's the mayor.
If ever there was a time to run, this would be it. But where would I run to? Maybe it is better to stay and fight for your life when the time comes.
Have I finally gotten through to you then? I suppose we'll see.
So where's my boy, my follower? There he is. Well, they've all got something to say, so let's have it.
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread. But
who was the Prophet? Are you...
No, not precisely. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very...
You chose to train him.
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the lords of...
Tyrael, examine this page.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
Your order has ill-used you, Cormac. What will you do now?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice.
Does your brother know about your feelings for his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
And yet you are ultimately responsible.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
Right. Oh, 1 second. Right. You know, I actually ordered the Brady's Games guide to Diablo 3. Not so much for the actual sort of advice on what to do and how to do quests and stuff. More for just the monster stats and just sort of general guides on weapons, etc. Because I figure it'll be useful when I get to sort of like the Hell/Inferno stages, where it's kind of imperative to know what it is exactly that the mobs will do and the creatures will do, so that you don't get one shot or just completely dominated all the time, and how best to control them. I mean, you can work it out yourself, but the best way to work it out is just to constantly die to it. So
how do you always know what to do?
Ooh,
what do you
they
mean?
do a conversation.
You are
Look at
so
that.
certain about
So
the right
rude.
course. Do you ever question yourself?
Yeah, but that hasn't arrived yet, and that was supposed to arrive for the delivery of Diablo 3, so I got a bit screwed over there, because that's technically today, and the post's already come and it's not there. Whereas I actually was going to order, I got the digital version of Diablo 3, because essentially I knew it wasn't going to turn up in time, or hopefully before, because I pre-ordered that as well, and I got like the 1-day delivery special. And the Brady's Game book actually got sort of dispatched, I think, Saturday, and it still hasn't turned up today, which is Tuesday. And the pre-order for Diablo 3 wasn't even dispatched by the end of Sunday night, so I cancelled it, and I decided to get I think it was either Sunday night, I think, and that was it. Yeah, it's like, well, it's not going to turn up by then fair enough. That's it. Not having that. So the post around my area sucks, whereas in Thomas's area, Mr. Pracky, he apparently got his Diablo 3 copy on Saturday delivered, but he went through Shop2Net, whereas I did Amazon.co.uk. And apparently, well, because he lives in the north, I just don't know, he always gets all his stuff early, so it might be something to do with the north as well. It's imbalanced either way. What can you do though? At the end of the day, I'm still playing this, so fair enough. Whatever. What will be, will be.
I keep thinking of the traitor, John Dar. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him?
I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts, his weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed.
Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
A feeling of betrayal does not lead to corruption. Jondar made that choice on his own.
You are right. And still, I wonder if I could have said something, done something, and changed his mind.
Well, too late now. We all got our choices to make. Mine is to go through this portal. Oh, for God's sake.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I'll get back to you on that. Because the whole purpose of me coming back here was to blooming well get my follower, because that was what was messing me over a bit, I suppose. It would have helped quite a lot if I actually had a follower with me. And they did not.
They will run when they see us.
So let's do this, Mr. Scoundrel, because I like you. You're my boy.
Darkness awaits you.
I'd fight dirty.
My hatred is too low. Vengeance!
Such a long range.
I feel better now. Feel my wrath.
Kaboom.
Your fear betrays you.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it. That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Oh my goodness.
That was just a taste. More discipline.
Wow, that's so bad compared. Can't get that stuff anyway, can I? Oh, unless I individually pick it up, maybe. Or just about. I wonder if that fortune find works on the boss if you kill the boss with that on. I assume it does. But you're always going to get loot. You kind of want to make sure, I think, that your first character that you use
your fear betrays
is
you.
Basically your main character. Or the character that you definitely want to have the best potential loot on. Obviously you farm this game for loot like mad, but you have the most chance to get decent... every time.
Your misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
That's my boy. Right, as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, as you come across every boss on your very first character, at least the first time you're doing those quests, I think it might apply for each new character you make. I'm not entirely sure. I'll find out when you come around to it. But I know that, for example, this Demon Hunter, every time he's killed a boss, he gets 2 rares dropped, basically guaranteed. And though at least one of those rares or something like that will apply to the class. So you're always going to have something that you can use for your class.
The orphanage
headmistress
always
oh, every time. And anyway, as I was saying, right, I can't say anything without getting interrupted. If I run through again with him once I've completed this game, I don't think those rares will drop. In fact, I think you'll be lucky for those rares to drop, basically. It's not a guarantee anymore to even have one of them, let alone two. So you want to make sure you get it right the first time, or hopefully you get it right the first time. Right, that's all I wanted to say. Just a quick little thing, but it took a while. Oh, it's always the succubuses at the end of Diablo. It's like a tradition of theirs. Not that I have a problem with that, but if you ever played the Diablo games, they always have like succubus characters.
I am wounded.
Right at the end.
My hatred is too low.
That's nasty.
I never doubted us for a moment.
Oh, you've met my daughters, I see. Are you enjoying their company?
Angry naked women are attacking me? This is my Summer and West March all over again.
I once met a raving drunk who claimed he had wrestled with a succubus.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you think of that?
Heal me. The Herodric Scroll.
I once met a raving drunk who claimed he had wrestled with a succubus, a demonic creature that possesses the form and face of a beautiful woman. He said she cursed him and tore out the heart of his friend before he made a narrow escape. Really, young men are given to such exaggeration these days.
The Herodric Scrolls describe hulking phase beasts as sin made flesh. Asmodan granted them great power, allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly clever enemies.
Look at him,
who
look at his
cannot
health.
be bested with tooth and claw.
You little lucker. That was luckily luck. I'm definitely have to go back, aren't I? The old sort of one-shot syndrome there.
My hatred
He's still
is
got
too
the same
low.
health. I thought he might have re-healed.
I feel better now.
I don't. I'm getting all sniffy again. Just constantly feel like I need to blow my nose. Loving it. Oh, it's a homing missile.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Oh, seriously. Is that their face? Looks like it. Just mapping his face out nicely.
Not enough hatred. You won't survive that!
There we go. Okay. Not bad, but not great. But then again, it actually is very good, thinking about it, because it is level 18, so you've got to take that into consideration. Interesting boots. 44 dexterity, better than my 18 dexterity. I think so, yeah. And once again, a huge upgrade to my health. Oh, I really needed luck with my vitality items. I'd almost be tempted to put that on over the dexterity. I will actually. Right then, back in a moment. Gotta blow me nose. Okay. Right. Anything I can get rid of would be nice. Yeah, just gotta be a bit more hardcore and just get rid of all of it, pretty much.
My people have been lost, scattered to the winds, but I will survive as long as you, Lysa.
Not enough discipline.
Yeah, I know what I like for my abilities. Cluster arrow, I haven't tried that yet. Give that a go. Right, nicely mapped out.
Blinding powder!
Why did he just shout that out? Blinding powder. I thought it was a boss fight coming up. It goes deeper though.
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
My hatred is too low.
Plus the arrow. I'm used to using multi-shot. I don't know what that was. Down there, is it? I like this spiral shape. At least you know where you're going. It's quite fun too. Aesthetically pleasing. And they've managed to still make it big even though you know
my hatred is too low.
The cluster definitely does a lot of damage, but multi-arrow is more reliable because you can bring down mobs. You have to kind of hit them all with the cluster arrow, otherwise you just run out of basically all of your hatred. You've got to make the shot count, and it doesn't always work that way.
Fight an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
Not enough hatred. I'm wounded.
That's how we do it in Kingsport!
Kingsport is a fair city. Why did you leave?
I wanted to see the world before I died.
You got caught stealing from someone important, didn't you?
It was such a tempting prize.
Not enough hatred. I am renewed.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
I was assuming it would go right because it just goes clockwise constantly. But I was wrong.
I am well again.
Horrific.
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music. Oh, you are so eager. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedea, Maiden of Lust, Consort of Asmodan.
I think we've met before.
How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out.
Your screams of anger.
I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the sin heart. Oh, you will pay for this.
I need more discipline.
Cheers!
Ho ho!
So close now. So close.
I don't know which I prefer actually. Clusterfuck, arrow, or multi-arrow. Because I really like the multi-arrow, but it's a lot cheaper actually. The cluster hits damn hard, but you can't use it very often. Choices, choices. If it does the same amount of damage overall, the cluster would be the better, because you just take less hits to do the damage.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Not enough hatred. I've become more formidable.
Level 29, bye. Kaboom. That's good. Could try that. Jagged spikes. Oh, that was it, yeah. Bat companion who goes up to wolf. Free hatred per second, yeah, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? I've been getting on alright with what I have though. I'll leave things as they are. For the most part.
My hatred is too low.
You got to aim a lot better though using cluster arrow. There goes that phone. Ooh, hello. Well, they go down quick, don't they?
Heal me.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead. There we go. Took a while to die there. I underestimated them. I thought I was fine. And then I got cocky and I just sort of started running into them. And I paid the price for doing so.
Fine work!
I am renewed.
You think you know pain, Nephilim? You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
This stuff doesn't need repairing, I don't think. I'm not sure. It looks like they do. Well, it doesn't need it at the moment, but at some point.
It's quite an enemy over there. We are in for a fight.
My strength is back.
That reminds me. Well, those are bloody good, those magic pants. A couple of gems in them, but I can't log off at the moment, but I had some stuff that I bought off the auction house. 30 strength, but that's good. For a barbarian. That's very good. 37 strength is ridiculously good. 37 strength versus 29 strength. I think I know which one is the winner. Whoa.
Not enough hatred. More?
Bad. Very good for a tanking Templar.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Never.
Might try and save that shrine.
I never doubted us for a moment.
Neither did I, not that time. Had that well under control. They have some sort of spirit link on there where they shared the damage. Oh, I may as well get the frenzy thing because there's another door down there. Blimey, it just keeps going, doesn't it? No wonder she's so cocky. Oh, hello. Is that dexterity as well? No. It's really good damage. but is it better? It's about the same, actually. Well, it's a little bit less.
Demons, fire, more demons. I really thought the Lord of Sin would be more creative than this.
However, it could be more useful overall. Have a look. Give it a go. Have I done it again?
You won't survive that!
Pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, cluster arrow is pretty awesome. Get my health back anyway with these attacks, so that's very good. Should have had that anyway in a weapon, so it's worth it.
Oh, the things I'm going to do to you.
Go on.
My mind is my own again.
Saves me from having to use shadow power actually now, this life conversion on my weapon. Because what I do is I just get the bat instead. And that way it keeps my hatred up, so as long as I got more hatred I can attack quicker, and that way I can get my health back. Innit? Well, yeah, I can use abilities quicker as well. Big abilities to get the health back. But I don't know if it just applies to abilities or not. Definitely applies to attacks converted. Damage dealt. So yeah, it is abilities as well. That's a good way of doing it. There you go. Sorts that out. Another door? Bloody hell, this is ridiculous.
Let's kill it.
Jesus. And the bat also does a little bit of damage whilst he's at it. If he's not too busy. Look at that rage go. I like these big guys. That's why they put so much effort into them. I think this whole area, because they're using it like mad. And I'm not complaining really. It's just I was actually going into this expecting a couple of levels. If not, that was the just the first level of this was like boss. But this must be it now. This really does look like it.
Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this. You want to make me bleed? And I thought we were friends.
Don't know where you got that idea from. I'm guessing that's the phase 2 thing.
This is unacceptable. Shh. I eat you now. No!
Gotcha. Damage is awesome now. Really kicking ass. Might not be doing the barbarian after all. I'll just continue with this. But I do also want to know the barbarians like. Choices, choices.
You know, I'm a little disappointed that Azmodan hasn't tried to recruit me. My credentials are exceptional.
The Herodric Scrolls describe hulking phase beasts as sin made flesh. Azmodan granted them great power, allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly clever enemies who cannot be bested with tooth and claw.
Level 9 versus 26. It's about time I got somebody. Look at my health. Look at the difference. I've gone from like 1050, which I was using probably about an hour ago, up until this point, to like 2772. Just finally getting some decent gear. Now this is difficult. If I change the dexterity one, I'm going to definitely lose DPS. Well, it's easy. I change that one, don't I? That's an obvious choice. But I don't get the damage dealt is converted to life, which is one of the most powerful things about it. Let's just do it anyway. So I've got to go back up there. So what? Am I actually on Act 4 yet? Because it hasn't actually said.
There's no turning back now. Let's kill that demon bastard.
It's the thing I'm only slightly confused about. It's fair enough. I mean, I've done a lot. I mean, this is at least 12 hours to play for it, really. And I've been playing the game properly, not, you know, not like exploring every single like nook and cranny of it, but I've definitely played it properly.
I never doubted us for a moment.
And had a good look at all the areas. So this is fine, but it's just I don't get where the X4 part came in. There's just no cinematic for it as such. Maybe that's what I was expecting. I might just skip straight into it.